Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
All right, 23 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. I brush my teeth twice a day, Robin.
Oh, nice.
I got into the habit of doing that a little bit late in life because earlier in my life, I was the cavity guy, you know? Just wasn't a good steward of my own teeth, I guess. You know, the whole dentist profession or orthodontist profession has changed so much in recent years, and I only know that because I just read about it.
Yeah.
Dr. Stuart Frost has written a book. It is called The Artist Orthodontist. He is, as you might have suspected, an orthodontist, and the book helps us understand how to create an artistic smile. It's more than just straightening teeth, and I guess there's new ways to do this compared to like when we were kids, or even I remember as an adult seeing people who were my own age as adults wearing braces back in the day. Now at nighttime they took them off. No, it's a joke. Okay, Dr. Stuart Frost. Good morning, doctor. How are you?
Larry, how are we doing today?
I'm okay. Where are you?
I'm in Mesa, Arizona.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you got nice weather out there too, right?
Oh, it's about 70 degrees, beautiful sunshine.
There you go. That's a nice part of the country. Tell me about the changes in dentistry, and is it less painful nowadays than it used to? You guys had a reputation for being the painful doctor, right?
Yeah, this is a reputation that orthodontists worldwide are hoping to change. You know, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, orthodontics was painful. And many orthodontists were extracting 4 bicuspids and making treatment go extended period of time. People would say they were in braces for 4 or 5 years. And today that's just different. We have new technology with wires and brackets that allow us to shorten the time in treatment and allows us to have treatment that's actually kinder to the tissues, to the roots, to the bone, and make it for more of a pleasant experience.
Wow. So how do you fix a smile that's not there anymore, and some teeth are gone, that kind of thing? How do you do that?
Well, it's interesting. We have a population that are keeping their teeth longer. And, you know, patients have really wanted to come in and do something with their teeth. As we age, unfortunately, our smile collapses, the back teeth tilt in, the front teeth crowd. Many patients, as they age, they show less of their front upper teeth. And so what we do is we go back in, we widen and broaden the smile, give that youthful broadness back to the smile.
Wow.
With orthodontics, we can lengthen the front teeth a little bit so that we can show more teeth when we smile, and
Really?
we just create more of a youthful smile. You bet.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Now, if somebody needed dentures or implants or something of that sort, how do you prevent what I used to call the false tooth look? I had some friends when I was younger, they for some reason had all their teeth pulled. I'll never understand that decision, but they did. And then they would wear dentures, and it looked so funny. It looked weird.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting today. People are really taking care of their teeth longer. We may lose a few teeth here and there, but with implants, putting teeth back in, we can avoid that look of the denture look or the false tooth look by keeping your own teeth and using your own teeth to create a beautiful smile.
Wow.
And we learned so much about the bones and the areas in the face. You have a really nice diagram in there explaining it. And you also talk about TMJ.
Yes. You know, again, with the face, it's interesting to watch the face as it ages. If our smile narrows and if a substructure of the teeth narrows and crowds up, the face follows that structure. And if that's the case, then we lose facial support. And many people will end up with facial lines and more age-related faces. And so by going in and widening and broadening, we can really eliminate that. TMJ is an interesting subject. We could spend hours talking about that, but my thought process is that as we create these beautiful smiles and good occlusions or good bites, we support the TMJ for our patients as they age.
So for the patient reading the book, does it give them information so they know what to talk to their dentist about?
Yeah, I think that was one of my purposes in writing this book, is that, so many people think that I go to the orthodontist and they straighten the teeth, and that's all I get is just straight teeth. What I wanted to do is to inform the consumer that there's a difference between just straightening the teeth and creating something that's beautiful, or a beautiful smile.
I gotcha.
It's more than just lining up those front 6 teeth.
You also talk about snoring as being an orthodontic problem.
Really?
So many patients have more of a narrow upper palate, and their jaws might be back, the teeth might be crowded, and what we do is we widen and broaden those smiles and give ourselves more tongue space. So if we have a wider, broader, forward-looking arches and smile, we have more tongue space and we don't snore as much.
The book is called The Artist Orthodontist, and our guest is Dr. Stuart Frost. How do we... I see the book on Amazon, so there's an answer. Do you have a website for the book?
I do. If we go to www.frostortho.com, the book's on there.
Okay.
Or Amazon is a great way to order my book.
Yeah, I did find it on Amazon. You've got 10 customer reviews, and they're all giving you a 5-star review, so you can't beat that.
Love it.
And actually, number 45 in the orthodontics category on Amazon. That's pretty impressive as well.
And you have a lot of success photographs in the book, too, with an explanation as to how that success was achieved.
Yeah, I tried to create a book whereby I'm a visual learner. So if I can see what somebody's trying to explain to me, then it makes sense. And that's what I try to do in the book, is show these before and after cases and show people what really can be done today in orthodontics.
Doctor, thank you for taking time out of your day to be with us today. I wanted to make you jealous because we were in Florida, but I think you got us beat out there in Arizona. Thank you, Doctor. That was awesome information.
Thank you so much for having me on. I sure appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Problems with your AC? Don't lose your cool. Call One Stop Cooling and Heating today. The ones with the bear. Make One Stop Cooling and Heating your one stop for help. And with rebates and off-season pricing, fall and winter is the best time of year to purchase a new system. Contact One Stop Cooling and Heating today for 0% financing options with payments as low as $59 a month with approved credit.
So when your AC goes out, call One Stop Cooling and Heating.
OneStopThermoCool.com. Proud provider of Goodman equipment. CAC 1817167.
Whether you're just starting out in your career or ready to make a change, being a commercial pilot is within your reach. The FAA has predicted that in the next few years, the number of planes in the sky will double, and that means a lot more jobs in aviation. Ocala Aviation has teamed up with an accredited university, enabling you to get a college degree in aviation while training to be a commercial pilot. And with options like financial aid, grants, and scholarships, it's never been a better time to get your new career in aviation started today. For more information, call me at Ocala Aviation, 352-861-7484.
I'm Jan Marino, and it's my great honor to represent Palm Garden as the winner of the Best of the Best contest for rehab 2 years running. Woohoo! It's not easy to meet the needs of our guests, learn their life stories, and exceed expectations, but that's our goal every single day with everyone that we are blessed to serve. Thank you, WOCA listeners. Please come for a visit anytime. Palm Garden is located on the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
$99 is all. $99 is all. Take this down and pass it around. $99 is all.
What?
The special, Robin, from Optical Outlets. Just $99 for 2 pair of no-line progressive bifocals and an eye exam.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, 2 pair of no-line progressive bifocals and eye exam from Optical Outlets. We need to tell all our listeners about Optical Outlets. $99 is all. Take this down and pass it around. $99 is all. Here are today's headlines from The Source, WOCA. The election recount continues in Florida, and so do the lawsuits.
Senator Bill Nelson's recount attorney, Mark Elias, says some of those lawsuits are being filed because Republican leaders are claiming voter fraud without offering any proof.
Governor Scott and President Trump alleged fraud The fact is that there is no evidence of fraud. Both judges and the state law enforcement officials have said that.
Senator Nelson is calling on Scott to recuse himself from any official role in the Florida recount. Common Cause and the League of Women Voters have gone even further. They're asking a federal judge to keep the governor from interfering in the recount. Rick Flagg, Tallahassee.
Meanwhile, in Marion County, Supervisor of Elections Wesley Wilcox published the final tally of the machine recount. Those results are published on the VoteMarion.com website. Wilcox told reporters that at least 2 of the races look like they will require a manual recount. Authorities say a Florida man killed his mother and grandmother and then walked into a hospital telling them he did something bad. News outlets report 48-year-old Mark Mammert went to South Miami Hospital's emergency room Saturday evening. An arrest report says he told hospital staff that he thought he had killed his family and that his prescription medication had caused him to do it. Police went to his home in Kendall, where they discovered the bodies of the 2 women. The report says one had been stabbed multiple times and the other had blunt force trauma to the head. The victims were later identified as Mammert's mother, Tony Mammert, and his grandmother, Eleonora Mortallo. Mammert was arrested on 2 counts of first-degree murder on Sunday. The Florida Highway Patrol is reporting that a motorcyclist lost his life on Sunday in Micanopy in a 2-vehicle collision. The motorcyclist is identified as 33-year-old Calvin Anthony Smith of Gainesville. The report states that Smith was heading south on US 441 on a Honda motorcycle approaching the intersection with Southeast 185th Avenue. 36-year-old Lauren Ann Sams, also of Gainesville, was heading east on Southeast 185th Avenue, approaching the same intersection. Sams, who was driving a 2017 Tesla Model X, failed to yield the right-of-way to Smith. According to the Highway Patrol, Smith was hit by the Tesla and died at the scene. According to the report, he was wearing a helmet. Sams and a 7-year-old passenger were not injured in the accident, according to the news release. Gasoline prices are down 25 cents a gallon in Florida over the last month, and AAA spokesman Mark Jenkins says they are expected to keep dropping right into the Thanksgiving holiday.
If the trend continues, we could actually be looking at gas prices that are on par, possibly even slightly lower than last year's holiday.
For now, the statewide average is under $2.57 a gallon, but Jenkins says if oil prices keep plunging, gas prices could drop another 10 to 20 cents. AAA expects 2.8 million Floridians to travel for the holiday, 2.5 million on the roads. Inspectors were at the scene of a Jacksonville fair yesterday trying to figure out a malfunction at a ride over the weekend. Fair officials say there were 20 people on the Sky Flyer. When it shut down, 7 people were taken to the hospital but are expected to be okay. Shooting algae into space. It's not a plan for dealing with red tide. Florida Polytechnic University in Lakeland says they're working on using diatoms to handle the twin tasks of scrubbing carbon dioxide out of the air and replenishing oxygen on board spacecraft.
Diatoms essentially are a very special type of algae that they have or are made of cell walls that's made of glass. It's a silica.
And Professor Melba Horton says the cell walls of the microscopic algae are porous, giving them a wider surface area and making them more efficient for carbon dioxide scrubbing than the glass beads used currently. Florida Poly got an extension from the Florida Space Grant Consortium because early results are promising. The Sarasota County School District is apologizing and doing an investigation into a controversial video shown to students at Pine View High School. The video was produced by Planned Parenthood and included footage of several couples making out, including men being intimate with other men and women with other women. The district says the video was not approved before being shown. Forecasters say a tropical wave currently near the Leeward Islands has an 80% chance of developing over the next 5 days. If it does become an organized storm, it will become Patty. How it might affect Florida is not yet clear.
Top companies in the theme park industry are gathering in Orlando this week for their annual trade show. The International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions Expo kicked off yesterday at the Orange County Convention Center. About 35,000 people are expected to attend and catch a glimpse of what's new and emerging in the industry. The IAAPA Attractions Expo allows companies and vendors to show off new rides, food, and other technology. Last year, virtual reality attractions were prominently on display, and the trend is expected to continue this year. Some of the attractions and technology showcased during the expo could eventually make their way to Florida theme parks such as Disney World, Universal Orlando, or SeaWorld. The expo is also the place where some theme parks make announcements about upcoming attractions. In 2017, SeaWorld unveiled the ride vehicle for its raft ride Infinity Falls, which opened in October. Legoland Florida showed off the headsets for its Great Lego Race virtual reality roller coaster. The expo is not open to the public. A Florida mother said she thought she and her young son might die when they were carried several miles from shore on an inflatable swan boat during a beach outing last month. Tara Myers took her 7-year-old son, Brennan, to Anna Maria Island in Manatee County on October 21st to enjoy the nice weather and thought it would be fun to take the gigantic raft they brought with them on the water. Myers said the sea appeared to be calm and there was little wind, so she thought their ride would go smoothly. Within minutes of getting on the swan boat, however, things took a dangerous turn when the current carried Myers and her son several miles offshore. She says she tried to paddle back to shore, but it wasn't working, and she quickly tired out. Thankfully, beachgoers noticed the raft drifting far from shore and called 911. Myers said she broke down in tears when she finally saw the flashing lights from a West Manatee Fire Rescue boat because she knew they were safe. And those are the headlines from the source, WOCA 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
On this Tuesday, intervals of clouds and sun with an afternoon shower or thunderstorm around. High 84 at the coast, 88 inland. Partly cloudy, warm and muggy Tuesday night with a shower or two, mainly early, low 66 inland, 70 along the coast. Warm but humid again Wednesday with clouds and sun. Look for a couple of showers and a thunderstorm in the afternoon. The high 81 at the coast, 86 inland. Thursday, cooler with morning clouds and a shower. Then look for some sun in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s to upper 70s. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
The City of Ocala Department of Recreation and Parks are proud to present the 35th Annual Light Up Ocala on November 17th. The fun starts on the square in downtown Ocala from 4 to 9 p.m. There will be food vendors, 4 stages of entertainment, Whoville, Themed Kids Zone, the downtown holiday skating rink, crafts, the Junior Sunshine Christmas Parade around the square, then at about 7:30 p.m., the official downtown lighting ceremony. See you at Light Up Ocala.
Hey, veterans, here's a salute just for you from Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. All this week, Bob salutes you and thanks you with 20% off everything. Come early for the great buys in Christmas decor, including Christmas cactus and poinsettias arriving this week. Frost-proof daisy gardenias, only $9.99. And listen to this, sweet and succulent Vidalia onions, a pack of 50 or 60 coming this week, and they're just $6.99. Don't forget that fabulous buy one, get one half-price tree sale and a special buy on red maple or little gem magnolias. Big number 15 size, just $99.99. And gorgeous living potted Christmas trees starting at just $19.99. It's the first great holiday sale of the season from Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. Southeast 38th Street, open daily till 4, Saturdays till 2, in the same blooming place since 1952.
Load it, haul it, dump it, mow it.
Ag Pro will get you equipped for anything with a John Deere 5045E utility tractor. At only $159 per month, you can add the perfect attachment to dig it, plow it, grade it, anything. Request a quote at agproco.com and get equipped for anything. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. 20% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery charges could increase monthly payment. See dealer for details.
'Tis the season to be merry at the Appleton Museum of Art's annual Family Day, Saturday, December 1st from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Celebrate the Urban Family Holiday Exhibit with decorated trees, the beloved Dickens Village, Nutcracker Collection, and more. Stop by the art space for holiday art-making projects and visit the second floor to see trees decorated by community organizations. From 1 till 3 p.m., take carriage rides, have photos taken with Santa, and enjoy light refreshments, all free of charge. The Appleton is located on East Silver Springs Boulevard in Ocala. For more information, visit appletonmuseum.org.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen. As fall approaches, it seems our taste buds change gears and things like char-grilled hot dogs with chili come to mind. Also, I got a crow about our most tasty grilled and crispy chicken breast sandwiches. And everybody knows about our world-famous chicken tenders and pepper cream gravy. Mmm, good. But you might just want a banana split or a blizzard for dessert. Dairy Queen, Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Veggies you can grow indoors all year long. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
Welcome to the All In for Citrus podcast.
There's a new resource available that brings all of Florida's citrus research together, delivering it right to you on your computer, phone, or tablet. Introducing the All In for Citrus podcast from UF IFAS in partnership with Southeast AgNet. The monthly series spans the Sunshine State with research project updates from the UF IFAS statewide citrus team. Listen to the latest episode by searching All In for Citrus on iTunes, your favorite podcasting application, or at citrusindustry.net.
You're going to need me.
You're going to need us.
All of us.
You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food.
You're going to need our determination, our compassion.
You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring.
And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Today, 4-H is growing the next generation of leaders. Support us at 4h.org.
When colder temperatures keep you from tending to your garden outdoors, avoid the wintertime gardening blues by growing veggies indoors. During these colder months, and all year long for that matter, here are some of the best veggies to grow without stepping foot outside. Carrots, easily grown in a container and only require artificial light. Beets, another indoor favorite. Grow as many as possible so you can can them and enjoy them all year long. Onions and garlic also do well as indoor plants and don't require a whole lot of attention. Same for tomatoes, lettuce, broccoli, microgreens, and sprouts. Before you know it, you've got all the makings of an amazing salad without having to hit the produce aisle. Another super easy food to grow inside the home? Herbs. Create your own herb garden and grow oregano, basil, chives, cilantro, mint, and rosemary. It's as easy as placing them in a sunny window in your kitchen and watering as needed. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
Attention WOCA listeners. Do you or someone you know have an outgoing personality with great organizational skills? Well, WOCA is looking for a few good people to join our marketing reps team. You get to meet other great people and business leaders in our community. WOCA Radio offers flexible schedules, great income potential, and some really great fringe benefits, too. So if you enjoy talking to people and getting paid to do it, this may be the right choice for you. Apply within or send your resumes to careers@WOCA.com. Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3.
Robin, time for Midday with Joe. I don't see Joe, though. Where's Joe?
Oh, he's in his office. He's got a lady client with him.
Oh, well, that explains everything.
Yep.
Well, we'll do it without him. We can do it.
Okay, we sure can. I'm ready.
We can do Midday with Joe without Joe,
Yeah,
right?
we can.
I don't think we actually need Joe to do Midday with Joe. Why don't you invite your lady friend in here, Joe? Sorry.
If I had a list, Larry, you'd be on it right now. I'll try that again. If I had a list, Larry, you'd be on it right now.
Right now, you sound like Alan Alda. You just did an Alan Alda imitation right now.
Well, there you go.
It's the second time I've heard you sound like Alan Alda. There we go.
Oh, my God.
So who are you talking to in there?
A lady.
Why don't she? Can she come in here?
She wouldn't come in here.
Why not?
She'd be embarrassed.
Okay.
That is one that I won't say who, but I'll say she's a Shriner's wife.
Oh, nice.
Come in here to make sure I didn't forget where I had to go, and I had forgot where I had to go because I'm helping him. I'm helping him with an auction at the Bridges of Ocala with the wreaths. I'm going to be the auctioneer on the 6th. And she says, "You remember that?" I said, "No, I had it all written down, but I hadn't gotten to it yet." So.
I love that auction. It's so pretty.
So I'm going to be the auctioneer coming up on
at the
December
Bridges.
6th, at the Bridges.
The bridge or the Bridges?
Bridge of Ocala.
Oh, the bridge. That's the assisted living.
Oh, right. So I'm going to be.
That's a nice place.
Off the auctioning off the wreaths. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. Do you have to do that fast talking and stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Let me hear.
I did it for Champions for Champions. Remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did.
That's right. So. But I don't do it as fast as an auctioneer, but I get the job
What's the whole
done.
purpose of doing it fast? Well, why do they do that? Why is that considered good? To me, I can't even understand what
That's
they're saying.
the idea. What it brings.
What, they want you to not hear them?
No, you have to bring up the. It makes you pay attention. Number one, and number two, it brings the energy up. You know, how would you like to bid on that pumpkin? How much you want? 25 cents. Okay. How about you? You want 50 cents? How about you? You want 55?
All right, so do that the right way then. Do that same thing you just did the right way. Then.
I just did it.
No, I mean fast with the pumpkin.
Oh, the pumpkin. Here's the pumpkin, 25 cents. You want to give me 25 cents? 20? You, 50, 25, 25. No, 50. 50. Okay, we got 50, 60. 60 right here, 60 right here, 60.
Oh, my God, that would drive me nuts.
Wow.
Keep going.
If I had to talk like that.
That's something.
You keep going like that, yeah. I don't have that far to go, so it's easy. Hey,
yes.
Tell you what, we get off at noon, right?
Correct.
Okay, we're going to get off at noon.
We can.
So I want to give a pair of tickets to John Tesh at 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock?
For the 8 o'clock performance on Friday.
Okay.
All right.
So they just have to call in.
Right now.
We want to call them right now live? I said afternoon.
I thought you said 8 o'clock. I'm trying to figure out when.
The performance, 8 o'clock performance.
Okay. So if you want to go to the 8 o'clock performance of John Tesh's concert on Friday.
Friday.
Call afternoon.
At noontime when we're off the air. After I sign in, I say WOCA Ocala, then you can call in.
Okay.
Oh, 622-9622 will be the phone number.
There. You got it all squared away?
Yep.
You go see. Now it's the 8 o'clock performance.
And what are they valued at? What are they worth? Those tickets.
There's a
$5? I don't know.
We watched a concert by him. Well, not a whole concert. We watched a part of a concert last night.
You didn't let her answer the question.
I'm sorry.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should go in the corner, Larry. Shame.
What was the answer?
What was the question?
I don't know.
How much the tickets cost?
Oh, how much?
Then I referred it to Robin.
I'm not sure what.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure because there is a varying price depending on where the seats are. So we don't know what section the seating will be in.
You don't know what the least
They're
is?
like $45 they start.
There you go. $45 and up.
Exactly.
So it's a $90 prize.
Okay.
Minimum.
There you go.
Minimum. Excellent.
There you go. And there's no nosebleeds section in the Sharon.
No, there's not. It's
it's all good seats.
Good place.
It's all good seats.
He's going to like playing there, and the audience will like seeing him there.
And it's where you can sit and actually see him. And
I know.
You don't need binoculars. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, it's really well done.
We got
theater.
2 tickets. And if you're really nice, I might give 4 tickets away. I don't know.
How would a person be really nice on the phone in that short of a time?
Well, that's up to them.
Call you, sir?
There you go. That'll work.
Calling you, sir, gives somebody 4 tickets.
2 tickets each, 2 different people.
2 tickets to the 5 o'clock show
okay.
and 2 tickets to the 8 o'clock
So the first guy is nice.
Trust
the
me.
second guy
Trust
benefits?
me.
All right.
So the first guy is nice.
The first guy's nice.
And that
he
means
gets
the
2
second guy benefits.
No, second guy's got to be nice. The first guy's the regular winner.
Right, okay.
The second guy or girl,
Okay.
politically
So it
correct.
doesn't matter how nice the first guy is.
No, if he's crabby, I'll say, okay, shut up, boom, and give the ticket. Give me your name and phone number. And the second person is, okay, are you nicer? And they'll say, of course, it's got to be nicer than the
Morning,
first
ladies.
one. And they'll get a set. So that's 2 sets of tickets. Okay, for 8 o'clock performance.
All right, gotcha.
Okay.
I'm just.
You got that?
I got you.
You want to go for another set?
No.
I'll go for 3 sets if you want.
All right, hold on. Do you want to take a phone call?
Sure, go ahead.
Good morning. You're on with Joe.
What do you want?
Midday
what do you want?
with Joe.
What do you want?
Tickets?
Tickets. Tickets are going to be available at 12 o'clock. When we're off the air, call back at 12:01.
12:01.
12:01. How's that sound?
Okay, that's fine.
Because we don't want to give your name and number over the air, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, because you know who might be calling you, some stranger. Hey, did you win those tickets, lady?
It'll be
Hey.
Joe.
It's Joe. Yeah, Joe will call you.
That's right, Joe will call you.
Hey, you know, hey.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, poor girl. She'll call, give us her name and number. And
She was really nice.
she gets the free tickets. But she's got to call back. So we're giving one set away.
Right.
We're giving 2 sets away.
That's what I heard.
We're giving 3 sets away.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
That's all for the 8 o'clock
8
show.
o'clock. So that's
I trust you.
That's it. That's 3 sets we're giving away.
Okay, gotcha.
You want to go for 4?
You can if you want to.
Nah, we'll wait for tomorrow.
Who actually sits here and pushes the button when they call, though?
You.
Of course.
So far, we got 3 sets we're going to give away.
Right.
Okay. At the 8 o'clock performance for Friday to see John Tesh.
All right.
All right.
8 o'clock.
Now, what's our schedule for today?
You mean our subject?
That's true.
It is. It's Christmas traditions that you perhaps did when you were younger, or
didn't get caught,
or maybe somebody that. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Christmas, but holiday. Could be Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Fruitcake.
Oh, a holiday.
Fruitcake.
Holiday traditions, yes.
How can you tell how old a fruitcake is? You can't. Okay. Trick question. But I almost stopped in Georgia where they make them.
Oh, Claxton.
Claxton, Georgia.
Yeah,
I drove by it twice. But,
What is your favorite thing to stuff in your stocking? What?
My foot. Cracker Jacks. There you go.
It says here, joy. It says make sure you stuff your stocking with joy.
If she can fit in that stocking, go for it. Gotta be one big stocking, girls. What kind of stocking up? They're called pantyhose. Are they red? Yes. Do they have bells on them? Oh, yeah.
All right, some old-fashioned traditions we should bring back.
Okay, go ahead.
The traditional dinner and church. Do you do dinner at church?
Never, ever, ever.
Robin, do you do dinner at church?
Not Christmas Eve, but there are other times during the year that we have a church dinner.
Yeah.
All right. How about the hand knit stocking?
Never.
Never had that? Always got the store-bought one?
Yes.
How about finding a homegrown tree?
Oh,
yes.
I've done that.
We dug trees. They're called bald trees. And what it is, they dig the tree out and they put it in a burlap sack.
B-A-L-L-E-D?
I think so.
Or B-A-L-D?
I don't know.
Okay, bald.
2 L's.
2 L's.
2 L's and an E-D?
2 L's, yeah.
Bald the trees.
Just like a palm tree.
So they're bald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have no hair.
The root.
Anyway.
But that's B-A-L-D.
That's right. No, it's a bald. B-A-L-L-D-E-D.
Well, how are they bald?
I don't know. Well,
their roots
you dig
are
them out of the ground and you put a burlap sack around them.
Oh, then they're bald.
Then they're bald.
I didn't know that.
With 2 L's.
With 2 L's.
But they still have their leaves on them.
Oh, yeah. All the
so they're not bald.
pines,
Okay.
The pine needles.
They're bald on the bottom, not on the
bottom,
top.
not on the top.
Okay.
And then you put it in a big pan, like a big wash pan.
Right.
And you water it, and then after Christmas, you dig a hole in the ground, and you put the tree in, and it grows. It keeps growing, if you're lucky.
Nice.
And I think it's still alive up in North Carolina somewhere. We
I
do it
bet
every
it's
year.
pretty.
Another tradition people want to bring back is the old-fashioned family cookie baking time. Did you do that?
My aunt did that. Oh my gosh, all Italian cookies, and oh my god, you know how big?
Did you help?
I took care of them after. We used to go over there, and you know how big a dining room table is, a normal dining room table?
Yeah.
Well, she put the leaf in the middle of it,
right.
and makes it big, and you could not see the table for all the cookies.
Wow.
And one of my favorites, there's an Italian name for it. You'll forgive me, everyone. If you know the name, call in. But they're little round dough balls that are semi-hard, all right, and semi-soft in the middle, and they're dipped in honey, and then the sprinkles are put on top.
Those aren't pfeffer nuts. Pfeffer nuts are the powdered sugar, I think.
No, not sugar. No sugar. Honey and sprinkles.
Oh.
And boy,
they're good, huh?
Your mind tells you what you're tasting.
I have no idea what that might
Honey
be.
and sprinkles. I gotta look that up.
And the little dough balls, yeah.
Okay.
But all the Italian cookies, the rum, and she was good.
I bet she was.
He was a good cook, but I mean, that cook was like, oh my goodness.
All right. Telling stories around the fireplace, some old tradition we should bring back.
First of all, you would have to know the stories. So, no.
I bet you still do that, though. I bet you when you're with your family, maybe there's not a fireplace, but I bet you old stories come up.
Oh, yeah. Stories, jokes. Right. Who did what to when, why, and Krabby, the worst one and the best one.
I have a story. You've got a spider crawling up your microphone right now.
Microphone.
Sammy's on the left.
I see it, yeah.
Shining in the sunshine.
I see it.
Well, all right. And that's your Christmas
He's
story.
Brown.
Yeah, most people have
tell me a story. I want to hear a Christmas story.
Well, later on in the year, not yet.
All right, tell me a
Wait
Thanksgiving story. Tell me a Thanksgiving story.
Well, wait till next year on that one.
Why?
Because it'll be Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is in a week.
Oh, all right. So
you don't have any Thanksgiving story?
No. I really,
something from your youth?
Something from my youth about Thanksgiving.
Did you ever pay for the turkey?
Okay, I'll tell you what. We cooked the turkey. My dad and mom cooked the turkey
right.
a lot of the years. But a lot of years, there was a bakery in the area, New Haven, Connecticut.
Uh-huh.
And for Thanksgiving, that you would bring your pan, the big roasting pan,
right,
with a top on it, with your turkey, whatever size you want in it. You bring it to them on Wednesday, and then you pick it up Thursday morning, fully cooked. And they would cook it.
Really?
Baste it for you. And my dad had his big roasting pan, and he had a steel, whatever you want to call it, a marker, through a cable on the handle, and with his number stamped in it. So he just went by the number, and the rest had to figure out how to put like little labels on it with their names. But his was there all the time.
Oh wow! So they had a big oven or something?
Oh, ovens, a big bakery.
Ah, okay.
So they didn't bake bread, and for that day and a half, whatever it was before,
they were a turkey place.
They go in the whole place, and people would just line up with the cars on Thursday morning early, and I forget what time from. I think 11 o'clock it ended, but you had to 11 o'clock to pick up your turkey.
Are you a good turkey carver?
Yes.
And what do you use?
A knife.
An electric one or?
Both. I've done it both ways. Yeah, I have my own pitchfork. Ha! Wow. I call it a pig sticker.
Pig sticker?
Yeah, pig sticker.
Could be a bird sticker.
I don't know. You know, mine is a pig sticker. But I had and then I have an electric one, but I like the other one because it depends if you're in a rush or not.
Uh-huh.
But I'm never in a rush cutting the bird, so you know now after if you get the breast, you pop the breasts off and you slice them. You slice for everybody. Then you use the electric. But if you're in
30 seconds,
if you're like the old-fashioned one, you go nice and easy with the knife. If you have a sharp knife, which I do, I always sharpen it double.
Are you good at sharpening a knife?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I'll bring mine in. I need my butcher knife sharpened.
No problem. I'll bring it home and I'll sharpen it. I'll sharpen it for you. And when you come back,
I can't cut my finger anymore.
And when you get back, don't try to cut your hair. Hey, everybody! Thanks for listening to us. We really appreciate that. This is WOCA Ocala.
Midday with Joe.
I'm Chris Foster. More than 8,000 firefighters are on the job against the wildfires burning in California. The big one in the northern part of the state is the deadliest in California history. Cadaver dogs are being used to look for more victims.
Aside from the 42 people killed in Paradise, many more are still considered missing. Here in Southern California, we have at least one more day of high wind warnings with possible gusts over 40 miles an hour.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal in Los Angeles. CNN is suing President Trump and members of his administration